got back to Philly yesterday. It was a really smooth flight. We took like a 7 a.m. so we had most of the day to just unpack and do like our laundry. I had to catch up on some stuff for my business. I had 3 orders come in while we were away. I'm going to deliver 2 of them today, and I also have a package to mail. I had my long run this morning. I did half an hour of Pilates and I just feel very relaxed and nice. Let's go deliver order number 1. We are going to a small cafe in Fishtown. If you're not from Philly, Fishtown is to Philly as Williamsburg is to Brooklyn. It's a really trendy neighborhood. I used to live there before I moved into Carl's house. This order is to like a really cute cafe that just opened up. The owners are great and it's a really like curated selection of goods. So I'm honored that they invited me. They seem to have really good taste. I'm very flattered. But anyway, yeah, let's take a drive up there. Alright, just dropped off the order, chatted with the owners a little bit about different non-dairy milks. They gave me a pistachio latte and it's really good. If you like pistachios, you will like pistachio milk. I know there will be a day where I can't make like personal drop-offs anymore, but I really love doing it now, especially coming up to Fishtown is so nice because like I said, I used to live up here. It does kind of feel like home to me. I mean, like, there are no other neighborhoods in Philly where I'm gonna be walking down the street and then a guy comes riding his bike down the block blasting Drug Church. I'm actually gonna go to a small grocery store that also carries my product and get a snack because they sell this granola that I really like there. And the people that make the granola actually, we usually work alongside each other in the commercial kitchen that we rent for our products. So, all right, let's go. Guys, I'm having a very chill Sunday. I got my watermelon from Aldi today. The guy behind me in line was like, "Oh, are you on a watermelon run?" And I'm like, "Yes, summer essentials." And he was like, "Oh, it's cute." I said, "Yes, I know I'm cute." I feel like I would have had a very different reaction to that if I had just been coming out of college and been very like more angsty. Now that I'm a little bit older, like I'm not super old, I'm closing in on 30, when an older guy says I'm cute or calls me sweetheart or something, I'm like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'll take it. I know that they mean well. I'm just sending some invoices today. I'm trying to organize my week. I updated my vendor map on my website. Oh, and I just got an e-com order, so I'll pack that up and then I'll send it out tomorrow. Tomorrow I actually have a dentist appointment again because I am moving forward with Invisalign. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope that it will relieve a lot of my jaw clenching because it's pretty much every night I wake up and I'll wake up in the middle of the night and my jaw will just be like, my teeth kind of point in, so they're gonna expand them a little bit more. Super deep. I want to take a walk here in a little bit to just get out of the house. I feel a little more relaxed now that we're back from Florida from vacation, but I'm curious how this next week is going to go. I do have a small case of the Sunday scaries right now. I felt like when we were on vacation, I was real chill. Like I felt my body just like take a sigh. Sounds so weird to say. Like I just had a sigh of relief, and now I feel like it's holding its breath again. I know a vacation is not going to fix everything, but I miss the feeling of not really being worried. I'm really just rambling at this point, so I'm just gonna take a walk. I really think this lens is foggy, but we are going to the dentist for my first Invisalign visit. I think they're gonna take like impressions of my teeth. I have to make it there in 25 minutes, and it takes 25 minutes to drive there, so we are going to leave right now. Dentist went well. She took some impressions of my teeth. Then they send the impressions to Invisalign, and then Invisalign will send back the first trays. That'll hopefully be like within the next month. My health insurance covers $1,500 of it. I went so many years without having health insurance that now whenever it will like even remotely cover something, I'm like, let's do it. But yeah, I never had dental insurance growing up. My parents paid everything out of pocket, and I still got like 2 cleanings a year and had braces and everything. But as I've become an adult and gotten dental insurance is something that I really don't take for granted. My health insurance was actually cut off the day that I graduated college, and that's because I had health insurance under the military. It's a thing called Campus TRICARE. That insurance covered my whole family because my dad's a veteran, but it's the only insurance that wasn't covered under Obamacare. Everybody else got health insurance until they were 26. Well, mine got cut off when I was whatever age I was when I graduated college, and I'm 27 now. I want to say like 3 or 4 years after I graduated college, I didn't have health insurance. It's actually really scary not having health insurance. I love running, and I would always be scared that something would like hit me, or I would get into some kind of accident. Just living with that anxiety for a few years. I am so grateful now for the health insurance that I have through my current job. That's all I wanted to say. This is how you DIY letterhead. Hello you guys. Today I'm actually filming my Bubble Instagram story takeover. They're featuring my cookie dough balls, so I just made a batch of them right now so that I can use them in the recipe. I'm making raw brookies. It's hot as hell outside, so I figured I would make something that didn't require baking and that was still kind of like a baked good. I have my silicone mat ready to go. So basically what we're gonna do is make a raw brownie base with dates, walnuts, and cocoa. And then I'm going to cut the balls in half and put them on top of each of these little brookies. I think it's gonna go well. We shall see. This is what the dough looks like when I first process it. Don't you want to just grab the whole thing and bite it? I think that takeover went really well. I got my footage and I'm happy with how my raw brookies turned out. So I'm leaving them in the freezer to set for a little bit, and while they're setting, I'm actually going to drop off an order at a little grocery store that I have a great relationship with. So, and then I'm gonna come back, eat, and finish my day job for the day. Now. I had my long run this morning. I did 15 miles today. It felt so good outside. Like, it has been insanely humid and disgusting here in Philly, and this morning it was like 64 and cloudy, and the humidity was super low. I felt like I could go forever. It was such a nice run. I didn't record my runs in the past week because I actually ran with other people, which was really awesome. It was so nice to connect with other people. If you're new here, I used to work at a gym. I had like my built-in fitness community there. I didn't have to go far. I didn't actually have to put forth any effort toward like building relationships with other people through activity or fitness. But now that I work from home in an industry that's not fitness, it's actually been really sad to kind of lose that daily community and that daily connection. Now that everything's kind of like opening back up and it's cool to be social again, I'm realizing I really have to put forth more of an effort to connect with other people through primarily running. I grew up being an only child in the middle of the woods, so socializing for me can be tough, and it doesn't really come natural to me. I really had to learn how to make friends as I've gotten older. When I was younger, I really used to romanticize solitude, but over the years, I've learned, and it's become like very apparent to me that you are nothing without your relationships. Like, you can have everything that you ever want materially. You can have a nice house or a nice car or whatever else, and it doesn't mean anything if you can't enjoy those things with other people. So relationships are so huge in life, and I just feel really happy that there are more like social things happening now. I really like treasure making new friends. So yesterday I actually went to the specialty vegan store down here where I live, and they just reopened for indoor shopping because this space is so tiny. I know the owners because they've carried my product before. I just talked with the one owner for like 45 minutes. We just kept talking and it felt so nice. I feel like that's been the main theme of my week, is just really valuing the real life connections I have with people. Those interactions, they're just so special. I think a lot of other people are feeling like that right now too. I don't want to cook something for dinner tonight, but we also were talking about getting pizza from this place that we haven't gotten from before.